This is Eddie coming to you from South Florida with another video. This is a how to fill and charge a motorcycle. In this case, it was an Interstate motorcycle battery, AGM, a glass mat. So it has to be filled up. It comes in a box with the acid not in the battery. And there's a good reason for that. If the acid was in the battery, the shelf life is not very good. I'm not sure exactly what the shelf life would be, but the battery would go bad just sitting on the shelf. But with the acid not in the battery, the shelf life is pretty much indefinite. It will last forever until it is filled and then charged. So the proper way to do this is you take the acid out, take the battery out, take the acid out. The battery will have this aluminum foil on top of the ports so that no dirt gets in. You peel that off. The battery will have this, the acid bottles will have this cap. Take that off, and underneath there is aluminum foil. It does say on here, do not open, but what they mean is take this off the acid, turn the acid bottles upside down, puncture the acid bottles onto the, I don't know if that's good, proper English, but puncture the seal of the acid bottles with the battery. So they will pretty much, the container with acid will pretty much pop. All the vials will pop at the same time, and then you'll see all these bubbles coming up, which means the acid is draining into the battery. And instructions say, in case you do not like to read instructions and you're watching this video so that you do not have to read, that's okay. That's why I'm making this video. Instructions say to fill the battery completely until there's no more acid in the bottles. Wait 30 minutes. Put the cap on the battery and then charge depending on how big of a battery it is. For my battery, it says 1.4 amp for, let me take a look, 1.4 amp. Mine is the 14, so it's the YTX 14-BS, 1.4 amp for 14 hours. The smaller one, the 12 is, they want you to charge at 1.2 amp for 12 hours. And yeah, so depending on the size of the battery, the 4 is 0.4 for 2 hours, the 5 is 0.5 for 2 hours, and so on and so forth. The biggest one is the 20, and that's 1.8 amp for 16 hours. In case you lost your instructions, here you go. Good luck. Enjoy.